Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wealthy Retirement Club. I am Kaylee, the teacher of finances. I'm so excited to come on here this evening and just kind of talk about a little bit more of what we do in here and why it's beneficial to you. But more than anything, I want to talk about a couple strategies that can help you with sustainable retirement incomes and how these long-term how these strategies can help you in the long term when it comes to your financial securities. So every week we do a live. You'll start to figure out if you're watching it live, do a hashtag for me in the comments. If you catch it afterwards, if you will do a hashtag replay, that would be wonderful. So today, I hope that this is very valuable to you. If you feel like it is valuable, please let me know. If you have questions about certain things, just put them in the comments. And after I come off live stream, then I will answer those questions for you. It's really hard for me to keep up with the comments and stay on track. So I just kind of like to throw that out there. So retirement planning can be so overwhelming, but here in this particular community, we are going to give you tools, expertise, and support that's going to help you with your future. And so what we're going to do today is just dive into some strategies that are going to be able to help you come up with those sustainable retirement incomes. That way you can ensure that you have the best lifestyle that you want when it comes to retirement. So you may be wondering, like, how can the Wealthy Retirement Club assist me in achieving my retirement goals? And why do you always say just book appointment? Well, quite frankly, I say that because your financial well-being is important. Your retirement planning is super important. And everything we do is tailored and customized to your particular situation. So this group is intended to provide you with guidance and knowledge to make sure that you're prepared for your golden years in the next chapter of your life. Many groups that I see that I'm a part of have tons of people asking very personal questions and providing all this personal information. And then when you do that, you get bombarded with different people trying to help you, which is great. But that's not what I expect in this group. I want to provide you with knowledge. I want to provide you with education and value. And then if you have questions, I want to be able to sit down and look at what you have going on. Your finances are your business. As a professional, I take your privacy and your information serious. And so I just want to make it known that that's why I always say, like, booking appointment, because this way you can see what the financial picture looks like for you and the most efficient way to give you guidance. Likely your goals are not going to be the same as the next person's goals. And so that's everything that, is important, is making sure that it's tailored to what you want and what you need. So what I do plan on doing in here, though, is, like I said, just giving you ideas and answering generic questions, generic questions are great. But most importantly, you're not obligated to put any type of financial information out there or anything like that. And if you do have questions about your actual specific financials, then please message me directly, because I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. So, and most importantly, my biggest goal is to make sure that you never lose another penny again. I don't want you to lose any more money. We've sat down and helped clients that have lost anywhere from 20,000 up to 100,000. And so my goal is just to provide you with education to make sure you know that you don't have to lose money if you're not comfortable losing it. So who can utilize this group? If you are going to retire ever, then you're going to get benefits out of this group. We're going to discuss many different areas of retirement. So 401ks, 403bs, 457as, tax-free retirements, rolling over old 401ks. Maybe you have a Roth IRA. Maybe you have a traditional IRA. Whatever you have that's regarding retirement, we're going to discuss it over the course of time in this group. So with so many uncertainties in the market, it's crucial that you are aware of what's happening to your hard-earned money. If you're tired of settling for the losses and hearing just write it out, it will come back, then it's time that you start to empower yourself with the different knowledge and strategies that it can actually safeguard your assets. So what are we going to do in here, and how is this going to benefit you? So I'm going to tell you, as a member of this club, the Wealthy Retirement Club, you're going to gain access to a wealth and abundance of resources and benefits. I'm all about giving free resources, benefits, and advice. So the first thing is you're going to get that expert guidance. Of course, I am the face of this group, so you're going to see me a lot, but I am trying to plan different ways to bring people in and do interviews and things like that. As well as it's not just me. I have a team behind me that I talk to and I, work with that helps me when it comes to helping people with retirement planning. So our team of experienced experts is going to be dedicated to helping make sure that you make the most informed decisions. And then, like I had already mentioned, we we provide personalized guidance that's actually tailored to your unique financial situation. So what your financial situation is probably isn't the same as what my mom or dad's financial situation, or your financial situation and your financial future likely isn't the same as your sisters or your brothers or your aunts or your uncles or your parents. So we want to make sure that everything is 100% tailored to you, your goals, and your expectations when it comes to retirement. The second thing is we're going to do a lot of comprehensive education. So there's going to be different materials I put out in the group. I'm going to post different things about different documents that I create for you that's going to help you understand different situations, articles, videos. I may even do some workshops, just any type of situation or any type of educational material that I can provide for you. I'm going to give it to you. And with that, you're going to be able to gain so much knowledge and insight that you need to navigate all the complexity, all the complicated and serious issues that can come from retirement planning if you don't do it in a smart manner. And then the third thing is just different investment strategies. So since we are, working on in retirement, it's an investment, right? And so we're just going to talk a lot about how you can diversify what you have and explore different options to be able to give you consistent income throughout your retirement years. Many times people don't understand that they can plan to they can plan to make sure that they're not getting hit with inflation. They can plan to stay ahead of the inflation rates and the tax increases and all of that stuff. And so with this group, we're going to talk about different ways that you can turn on streams of income later on within your retirement. And then, of course, retirement account maximization. So we're going to show you how you can take the most out of your 401s, IRAs, any type of tax advantage plans, any type of tax-free plans, anything you have. We're going to go over different strategies that will help you optimize those distributions while minimizing your tax implications. Now, for the record, I know most of you know this, but I'm not a CPA, so I don't give tax advice, but I do understand the taxation of retirement accounts. Two different things. So some strategies I wanted to talk about real quick. These are just they're going to be super brief. We're going to explore these concepts more in depth here in the future. But I did just want to kind of pinpoint 4 different strategies that are important for you to think about when it comes to retirement planning. And so the first one is retirement budget. So developing that retirement budget. When you emphasize the importance of creating a realistic budget that aligns to your realistic retirement goals, then you're going to actually have a better picture of what you have going on. And maybe you don't understand how to do that. That's where I can come in. I have a whole system that can help you with doing a budget for your retirement future. And then we can just discuss how accounts, like how different accounts are essential for expenses. What are your voluntary expenses? What are your healthcare costs? What are your expected healthcare costs? Like what's going to happen in 10 years from now if some type of health situation comes about. And then, of course, unexpected life situations. We'll discuss how you can manage that when it comes to retirement. Another thing that we're going to really dive in deep in a couple weeks is going to be asset allocations and diversifications. A lot of big words, right? So practically taking what you have and minimizing your risk while maximizing your returns. So how can you take exactly what you have and take away the risk, but also get the maximum amount of returns possible? So with that, that's going to be a whole live where I explain to you all the different ways that you can do that and how it's beneficial to you and how the different systems work and everything. And then the third thing that I want to talk about was annuity and lifetime income products. We're going to examine different annuities and other different types of income products that can provide you with a guaranteed income throughout your retirement. We can talk about the pros and the cons and just help you understand why or how these different types of products can benefit you. So many times you get a 401k and then you know how much money you have, and then you're told that you're not going to have enough to live on for the rest of your life, that at age 85 you're going to run out of money and all of those different things. And there are ways out there for you to actually put your money into an account and guarantee that you have income for life. So no matter how old you are, whether you make it to 99 or you make it to 85, that you're going to have that guaranteed income. And then that's again what I come in and I help people do, is I set up ways for them to have the guaranteed income, turn on income streams later in life, and then also, depending on what money you have accumulated and set back, we can set up ways to have inheritance money for your family and your loved ones. So today is really about shedding some light on strategies that can help you and support you through your retirement years, and allowing you to have the best retirement years of your life. With this group, like I said, it's a lot of going to be a like-minded. It's a lot of like-minded individuals that have, different questions, different concerns, different fears, hopes, and motives, and everything like that. But we're going to try to focus on all of those things and maybe help you understand them. One thing I will say when it comes to retirement, you always want to make sure you're thinking about it. Be proactive, be going forward with it. Listen, thinking forward in the manner of what's going to happen if. Don't be so scared that you don't know, you panic over it. But at the same time, you want to know what's happening with your retirement account, because you literally could go to bed one night and wake up the next morning and 50% of it or more be gone. And that's the last thing we want to see. You work really hard for what you have, and you deserve to have that retirement. You deserve to have the future of being able to live comfortably and know that you're going to be able to live comfortably and know that you're not going to run out of money. So if you're ready to take control of your retirement income and you're tired of all of this stuff going on in the financial world, and you're ready, to take care of becoming knowledgeable or even just getting education when it comes to your retirement income, then you can click my calendar link and book an appointment with me. Maybe you just have some questions. Everything I do, I don't, whenever we sit down on our first appointment, it's a lengthy process that I go through, because I want to figure out where you're at. I want to make sure that the guidance that I offer you is the best for you and the best for your situation and your family. So the market's doing crazy things right now, and your financial security is so important to take control of. I hope you got value out of this today. I hope that it gives you a really good insight of what you can get out of this particular group. I hope it gets you to think forward. So start that forward thinking on what you need to do when it comes to retirement. And as always, if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I thank you for being a part of this live today. I love, love, love bringing this stuff to you guys. I love being able just to educate you and just to help families. And so just remember that the Wealthy Retirement Club's by your side, and we can confidently navigate the path of you having the best retirement of your life. So I'm Kaylee. I'm the teacher of finances. I will see you guys next week for our next live session, and we will start diving deep into those particular topics once starting next week. So have a good evening.